Hey guys, it's me Stace. I am back again today with another Friday PIP, which is our Pinterest inspired project. We are back in the kitchen today. This time we are making a savory dish. We are making a sweet and sour chicken. It is absolutely delicious. So for the ingredients, the first thing I have here is about 1 pound of chicken breasts. I cut those up in cubes. I also seasoned them with salt and pepper. I have 3 eggs beaten. I also seasoned that with salt and pepper. A little baggie, I have maybe about 1.5 cups or so of cornstarch, and we're going to set up like a little dipping station here. Alright, so you're going to take some tongs, take your chicken, let's put it into the eggs. Kind of swirl it around and get it nicely coated. I'm going to move this way for me. I'm going to take that and kind of get rid of the extra egg on the chicken. I think the recipe calls for 1 cup of cornstarch. I always use more because the cornstarch, after you do this for a little while, the cornstarch tends to get all kinds of yucky. So I always go overboard with that. It does help though if you try to get rid of the extra egg you have on the chicken. And did not say to season the chicken or the eggs, but I like seasoning each layer. Alright, so I got that in there. I'm going to put my tongs there, close this up, and give it a good little shake. Okay, now we're going to take a scoop, just like a slotted spoon. I'm going to go in there and find my chicken. You can also use your hands. Just kind of shake it off. I'm going to put it on a plate over there. And now I have the oven preheating to 350 degrees. I'm going to use my hands, guys. A little bit easier that way. Alright. So it's easier just to reach in there and pull the chicken out. And I have 2 plates because as the chicken sits on the plate, the cornstarch is going to kind of gum up, so I find it easier if you just have 2 plates or just trying to put this out on an even layer. So I'm just shaking off the extra cornstarch, and the cornstarch we have on the chicken is going to thicken the sauce, which we're going to add to it, and the sauce is yummy. Alright, I got all the chicken out of there. Let's go back in and grab a few more pieces of chicken. Again, try to get off all the extra egg. This is rather messy, so you can probably, if you want to, lay down newspaper or brown bags under you. When I'm done with everything, I'll wash all my dishes and I'll bleach the countertops and bleach the sink because it is chicken. A few more pieces here. We'll go ahead and give this bag a shake. Alright, put my tongs down. Close the bag up again. Twist it. And give the chicken a shake. Just make sure it's nice and even coated. And with my dry hand again, go in there and fish out the chicken. I'm trying to put it in an even layer on my plates there. Make sure there's one more piece in there. Alright guys, I'm going to continue doing all my chicken, coating it with my cornstarch mixture, and I'll come back when we're ready to brown the chicken up. Alright guys, we are back. I have my pan preheating here on my stove, maybe medium-high heat or so. And I have a little bit of oil on the bottom. And take our chicken and layer that in there. You want an even layer. You don't want to crowd the pan either, so you'll have to do this in batches. Now I'm going to cook the chicken until it is all the way cooked through. Then we're going to add it to a 9x13 baking dish. And when all the chicken is done, we'll make the sauce. I found the biggest pan I could possibly find. So with the amount of chicken I have, it'll probably take 3 batches to cook all the chicken. Maybe one more in there. Alright, we're going to let that cook and get all browned. And like I said, we're going to take that out, put it in our baking dish, and then continue on with our next batch of chicken. Hey guys, we are back with the cooked chicken. It took about maybe 15-20 minutes. I did have to do it in 2 batches, and I also recommend cleaning out the pan with a paper towel in between your batches. Now we're going to go ahead and coat it with our sauce. So in here I have a 3/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I do double that up because I like extra sauce. I'm going to go ahead and give that a little whisk to make sure all that sugar is dissolved. Now we're going to pour this over the chicken. So like I said, I did make a double batch of that, and I also saved another cup in reserve right here. Now we're just going to go ahead and give this a coat, make sure all the chicken is nicely coated. And this is going to go in the oven, preheated at 350 degrees for 20 minutes, I believe. And then I'm going to take it out, stir it, and then go back in for another 20. And I do have these stir-fried veggies. These are just a Walmart brand. It's a broccoli stir-fried. It has broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, sugar snap peas, white corn, mushrooms, water chestnuts, and red peppers. I'm not going to put them in until maybe the last 10 minutes of cooking. Alright, so get that nicely coated. Make sure all the chicken is coated with that. And that cornstarch does give the chicken a nice texture as far as the breading. This is really good. I do hope you guys try it. And if you do, please let me know if you guys like it. Alright, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and put that in the oven, like I said, for 20 minutes. Alrighty guys, the first 15 minutes is up. Now we're going to go ahead and give it another stir. It's just all nice and coated again. Like I said, I'll put this back in for maybe 6-7 minutes. Then I'll add my stir-fry veggie mix. I'm going to finish off until the veggies are done and serve it over rice. Alright, looks pretty good. Alright, back in the oven we go, and I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Alrighty guys, we are back with the finished sweet and sour chicken. It was in there maybe an additional 8 or so minutes after I added the vegetables to it, just to make sure they were nice and heated through, and they are. Everything is nice and hot. You can see it did drink up a lot of the sauce by adding those vegetables in there. So I do recommend, doubling up the sauce recipe. Just take out, when you're making the sauce, maybe just reserve 1 cup of it. Put that in the fridge when you're ready to serve this. And I normally serve mine over rice. Just heat the sauce in a saucepan or in the microwave and just add it to your plate as needed. I do like the extra sauce. It just kind of makes the rice more tasty. And I just use regular brown rice to serve it up. But there you have it, guys. Sweet and sour chicken. It is super yummy. A little bit difficult to make because it is, quite the messy process, but well worth it in the end. Like I said, if you guys try this, please let me know if you guys like it or what you add to it. You can, like I said, you can also add pineapple to it to sweeten it up. You can really customize the sauce to how you like it. Anyway, guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.